Hey, what's up? It's William from Rocket Zero and welcome to another Pixel art tutorial. In this video, we're going to be building Elekid, Pokemon number 239, and hopefully I said that right. I usually like to call him Electrikid because, you know, he's like Electrobuzz, but whatnot. Let's get back to it. What blocks are we going to be using? Well, we're going to start it off with some black wool, yellow, orange, red, and then some white wool. And I got him from candypatterns.com, description down below. So let's get started. We're going to begin with 4 blocks of our black wool. So we're going to line up, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to place 2 yellow wools and 3 yellow wools on this side. Then we're going to grab our black. We're going to place 3 black wools on the left. Then 2 black wools on the right. And then here we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And that was entirely way too fast, so I do apologize. I'm going to slow down from now on. But this is basically what you guys need to have so far. It's going to be one of his little legs. So make sure you guys have that. And let me just fill it in with some yellow wool. Now we can take a little step back. That's going to be one of his legs. Then what we're going to do next is that we're going to grab our black wool. And starting right here above this yellow wool, we're going to place 6 blocks moving towards the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then 1 block up. We're going to grab our yellow wool next, and we're going to place 4 blocks right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Followed by 4 blocks of our black wool directly below it. Then we're going to place 1, 2. And we're going to place a yellow, an orange, and an orange on top. We're going to grab our black wool, and we're going to go up by 3 blocks right here. So 1, 2, 3. And again, 1, 2, 3, with an additional block on the left of it. Now we need to grab our orange wool because we're going to add a couple of blocks of detail. We're going to start with 1 orange block in this corner, and then 2 here. Then we're going to place 1 in this corner with a yellow, and to the left of that yellow, we're going to place 2 orange wools. We're going to be grabbing our black wool next, and we're going to start by placing 1 block here next to this orange. And then starting on the second orange block, we're going to place 4 blocks moving towards the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then above this yellow, we're going to place 1 red wool. So this is what you guys should have up to this point. That would be a great little stopping point in the video. Just pause it if you need to. Just use this time to double check your Elekid to make sure that he looks like mine up to this point, because we have just built its legs, but now we're going to start building his like round body. So we're going to begin right here with an orange wool and a red, and then an orange to the left of the red. So it's just going to be those 3 blocks, like so. We're going to place a black in this little corner. And then right here, we're going to place 3 blocks moving towards the left. So 1, 2, 3. And then right here, on top of the first black wool that we placed next to the orange, we're going to place 5 blocks moving towards the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then next to this red right here, we're going to add 3 black wools going towards the right. So 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to place 2 red wools at the end of the black. Now we're going to grab our black, and then directly above this red, we're going to grab our orange actually. We're going to place 1 orange wool, and then to the right of the orange, a black. Then we're going to grab 2 yellow wools directly above this 1 solitary black wool. And then above those 2 yellows, we're going to place 1 white. We're going to grab our black wool, and then to the right of it, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, above the white. Now we're going to place 2 yellow wools right here. So 1, 2 with a black on the left. Then we're going to place an orange with 2 yellows. We're going to place 3 black wools in this shape. Then we're going to place 1 yellow in this corner, and then on top of this black wool, we're going to place 2 more yellows. We're going to grab our black wool, and then starting on the left of this yellow wool block, we're going to go up by 3 black wool. So 1, 2, 3. And then again, 1, 2, 3 to the right of it. We're going to place 1 black wool on top of these 2 yellows. And then starting on top of these 2 yellows to the right here, we're going to go up by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to place 1 yellow to the right with a black on top. And then we're going to go 2 yellows and a white. And that's going to be one of his fists, you know, because he has like 2. He's ready to go. He's ready to fight. So that's what we're building, that little fist. So now we just got to do the block on the top. So right here, we're going to go 1, 2. With an orange on top. And then we're going to place 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2. So now let's take a big step back. Let's just take a little break. We haven't taken one in a while. Make sure you guys have this. We're focusing on the outline of him first, and then we're going to go fill him in at the end of the video like we usually do. So yeah, take this time to pause it if you need to. That would be a great little stopping point. Now what we're going to be doing next is that we're going to continue building like his 2 antenna looking things that he has on the top. So for that, we're going to grab our yellow, and we're going to place just 2 blocks right here. 1, 2. And then 2 more to the right. Then we're going to place a red, a red and a yellow. So I know that looks completely messy, but I accidentally hit X. But it's going to make sense in a little bit. Just make sure you have 1, 2, 3 red and then a yellow ejecting from right here. Now, we're going to go back to that later, but for now, starting right here, we're going to go up by 7 black wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to place a yellow on the top with a black on the top of it, and then to the right. And then a yellow and a black. So make sure you guys have that on the top. It's going to be 3 diagonal black wools going downwards and towards the right. Now, remember when we place this yellow wool to the right of this red? Well, that's because above this yellow wool, we're going to go up by 9 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we need to give him a little bit of detail here. So what we're going to do is that we're going to add 2 more yellow wools. So 1, 2. And then we're going to place an orange, a red, an orange. And then an orange on top of the red. Or I guess on the right of the red. Now we're going to go back up here. We're going to place a yellow, an orange, a yellow, an orange, and then 2 reds. Then we're going to place a yellow, an orange, and then another orange on the right top part of the red. Now we're going to place 3 diagonal black wolves starting here. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to add 1 yellow right here. And then to the right of it, we're going to go down by 6 black wolves. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's take a little step back. So what we have so far for our Elekid. Sounds like he should have been named Electrokid, because that's what I used to call him. But no, he's the Elekid. Alright, so now we're going to grab our red wool. And we're going to place 1 red wool right here. To the right of the red, we're going to place a black. And below the black, we're going to place an orange. So it's going to be red, black, and orange. Then we're going to do 1 black wool with an orange below it. And then we're going to surround it with 3 black wools. Now we're going to grab our white. We're going to place 1 block here. And then a yellow. And then we're going to do something kind of interesting with a red. We're going to place 1 block. And then 3 red wools going towards the left. So make sure you have this funky looking addition. It's going to be 1 white, 1 yellow, and then a red. And 3 reds going towards the left. Now we're going to add a plus sign. So what we're going to do is that we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So make sure you have added that like yellow plus sign. Because that's what we're going to be using to build his eye and then also the smile. So we're going to grab our red after we build the plus sign, and we're going to just do 3 more red wools like so. So 1, 2, 3, and that's going to be like his little smirk or smile, whatever you want to call it. We're going to grab our black wool next, and we're going to add 2 black wools right here. So 1, 2, with a red on the right, and then 2 whites on the left with 2 reds on the top. So I know that was a lot, so I'm going to just pause it here for a second. Make sure that you guys have that for like the bits of detail that he's going to need. Because we don't have much to do, we just have to do his other arm and then fill him in, and we're going to be done. So hopefully I'm going slow enough for you guys. If not, just let me know. Scream at me in the comments, tell me to slow down, and eventually I'll go slower. But hopefully this little breaks throughout the video helps you guys enough where you guys can catch up, because I do go quickly, and I do apologize. But there we go. That's what the smile and face should look like. I promise it's gonna look a lot better once we actually fill it in. So we gotta continue building so we can get to that. So what we're gonna do next is that you see this like just wall of blocks right here. Well, we're gonna add 5 black wools to it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3 with 1 in the middle. We're going to grab our yellow and we're going to just detach from that area, and we're going to go to this little corner. And in this corner, we're going to add 2 yellow wools and then 2 black wools. And then we're going to add 3 diagonal yellow wools. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to place 4 black wools here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 black wools. 1, 2. We're going to grab our orange and we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to place a black, a white, an orange, and then finally another black. We're going to place 2 black wools right here, 1, 2. And then above this black on the right, we're going to place a white, a yellow, a white, and then another yellow. So it's going to be white, yellow, white, yellow. Then we're going to place 4 blocks on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 blocks on the top. 1, 2, 3. And that's going to be his other fist. Now we can take a step back because we have finished building our Elekid. All that we have left to do is just fill him in with some yellow wool and he's going to look like that. So I promise. So just make sure you guys have this up to this point before we go and fill it in with some yellow wool. But this is going to be the basic outline for our Elekid. So use this time to review. Hopefully I have the whole guy in frame, or girl. I think Elekid could be a girl or a boy. I think like the sets ratio in the Pokédex, it's like 75% male and then the rest is female. So look in your Pokédex because it gives you like little funny stats like that. But yeah, this is what we have so far. All that we have left to do is just to grab our yellow wool and fill him in. So I'm going to do that and then I'll be back for the end of the video. We're going to start with this fist. And there we go, we have finished building our Elekid, Pokemon number 239 on the Pokédex. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little video. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, so you can stay up to date with all our newest videos. And as always, thank you so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. Tell your friends about us, and we'll see you next time. Don't forget to leave a comment down below, tell me what you want me to build next, and I'll make sure to build it sometime in the future. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.